First, we are importing the necessary libraries. We're importing pandas, numpy, matplotlib, and cbond and scipy. Uh, First, we are asked to read the data. So we're using pd.read underscore csv to read the csv file. And then we are asked to display the first 5 rows. We are using df.head. And for the last 5, we are using df.tail. And for question 3, they ask us to display the number of rows and columns. So we're using the shape which uses the number of rows and columns, and then display the number of categorical and numerical columns. So we are using the df select underscore d types method to display the categorical and numerical columns, and we are storing it as a list. And then we are asked to find the min, max, and mode for the numerical columns. So again, we created the numerical columns over here. We are using that along with the mode method, min method, and max method, and to display the uh, min, max, and mode. Display the column with null values. So, and then we have asked to display the column which has none values. So, we're using is null and sum to find the total number of columns which has null values. And then we are printing it. And then we are asked to question 7 is on 5 number summary and box plot. So, we are using the numerical columns and we are finding the 5 numbers like the numerical values like minimum 25%, 50%, 75%, and maximum, and we are plotting it as a box plot using box plot method. And we are asked to display the outlier using z-score. We are finding z-score using the abs method for the particular column, and then we are showing the outliers using drop ni. For correlation analysis, we are creating a correlation matrix using the core function, and then we are plotting it along with the heat map. And for skewness analysis, we are finding the skewness values using the skew function, and then we are plotting it along with the appropriate plots with the values of right skew, left skew, and no skew between. For univariate analysis, we are picking a plot which is used to display only a single variable, and then we are using a single column to plot the chart. And for continuous variable, we are using it again, taking the appropriate column name, and we are showing it over here. And for scatter plot between two continuous variables, we are picking uh, two continuous two columns which has continuous data, and then we are using it in a scatter plot method. Same goes for bivariate and multivariate analysis. So it's just we are using we just increase the number of columns we need to use. For bivariate, we'll be using 2 columns. For multivariate, we'll be using more than 2 columns. So that's it for experiment 1A.